Sorry for the delay on the review, guys. Normally try to get it up within an hour or two after the show airs. I was watching One Piece on Toonami, incredibly excited about that. It's even got me picking up Twitter account to tweet about it, and I normally don't do that. Alright, on tonight's Hunter x Hunter episode, the preview begins with Gon staring in disgust and anger at the messy remains of the undeserving Ponzu. If you've been wanting more inclusion of Gon, Killua, and Kite, you're gonna finally get your wish. Madhouse are just wish granters like that. Of course, our villains will keep getting a delicious amount of exposure and character development, but the main characters become more prominent from here on out because they're on the scene. Kite lets the boys know of the utmost importance that getting to the nest before the queen gives birth has. The queen eats human meatballs like an American eats burgers, and she demands even more food. And Colt continues to work out ways to adapt to the queen's hunger lust, and Zazan pops in as I become terribly ashamed with myself for finding her kind of sexy. She tells them about rare humans, humans with powerful nin, can count for 1,000 normal humans. This'll bridge the gap from the queen's previous quota to her new one and make it quite easy to fulfill. It's funny to me how a small little emperor penguin continues to be the voice of reason. The Mo Spider abomination shows up again and has a little, I guess you could call it comedy moment with Zazan. It almost lets you forget the atrocities he committed last episode. Nah. Alright, Byhorn chokes him for taking a bite out of a human, which I'm sure you're all happy to see. Ramot feasts on some horses, angry with Colt, and Gon and company happen upon the scene while one of the best uses of that slow, tense music plays. This is a very well done scene of Gon smelling blood with his nose and following the trail of blood to find horses impaled on jagged trees. Kite's seen a lot of shit in the world and knows the bird that caused this is a shrike, the type of bird hybrid Ramot is. Honestly, it's not much different from the way we eat shish kebabs, though I imagine a shrike's prey is alive when being impaled. Speedos are a blight on humanity, and the music lets us know this by playing all shocking music as Ramat approaches in his Speedo. Ramat faces the team as an incredible new track plays in the background, making this much more intense than it really needs to be. I hope this track plays like a lot through this arc. Kite can just stand there, giving you the death stare, and even this relatively strong ant knows he's fucked. Killua and Gon get beaten on quite a bit, as is standard for the fights in this series, but Killua manages to impress Kite actually with his lightning nin attack. Gon lands a heavy blow that launches him into the air, and for some reason, Gon and Killua think the attacks didn't have any effect. I guess it's because Ramat shouts back at them with enough force that he even causes a gust to fly at them, but he was very much damaged. I remember that fight being quite unremarkable in the manga really, but Madhouse just loves to give this series every ounce of effort they've got, making it grandiose. It's amusing to me how Kite tells them that they're going to see hell, and yet this triumphant, hopeful music is playing. Ramat spits up a ton of purple blood, and for some reason when blood is purple on TV, you can spit up a lot more of it, and it's okay. I was wondering if Madhouse would include this, but Ramat does indeed says he'll crap on their skulls, like in the manga. Could have lived without it easily, but Madhouse is extremely faithful to this series while expanding it. Do you think Colt would have made an exception if Gon and Killua weren't rare prey? He might have let Ramat kill and eat them just this once if they were worth only one human. Yes, it goes against his obey everything mentality, but he also is quite a strategist and doesn't want to lose a valuable soldier. It might have been worth it. Now this is something right here. Normally you wouldn't see a minor character girl like this enjoying the hunt of killing humans as they scream and run away. Normally it's males who are relegated to positions of brutality in fiction. It's neat that she laughs along with the guys about enjoying the hunt. We also get to hear a soundtrack we haven't heard since York Shin, I believe. The rolling drums sounding one while Colt and the Lion Dude talk. Gon is led to the drug factory and we get yet another cool ending shot of the trio while they model for us with their hair blowing in the wind. I think they're all beautiful models, especially that slender kite lady, oh man. Anyway, the episode gets an A from me for having a really well done fight scene. The studio is taking its time, but as long as they can maintain this quality, I say go for it. Thanks for watching my review and have a nice day of not being impaled on trees.